This is Sam Tobert once again from Sound of Joy Music Services and moderators for Gospel Keyboard and hearandplay.com. Here again, it's my Sunday morning warm-up. This time I'm not on the piano, but I'm on the Allen digital computer organ. This organ is about 25 years old. It's not a Hammond B3 for those that are Hammond lovers, but the idea is, as a musician, your job is to make music on whatever instrument, be it a keyboard, a piano, an organ, a B3, or whatever it is that you have placed in front of you. So I'm going to give you some of my warm-up exercises once again that I do on the organ, and we'll play a couple of selections for you that we will be using this morning for service. All right, now warm-up on an organ is vastly different from warm-up on the piano because you don't have the weighted keys anymore. So hopefully your hands are at good temperature. I'll just pick a few sounds here. But the same concept is in fact. So again, I pick particular keys, especially when I have foot pedals to work with. Again, it's all a matter of exercising. Not a Hammond, but when you're a musician, you make anything you play sound pleasing to the listener. Again, I go through chord changes in every key. This is just to first of all, wake my ears up musically because you're getting ready for Sunday morning service. And it's a good practice technique, just to practice chord changes that you would use in a particular song and change the key. And just continue to change. And again, I loved playing hymns because they give me an opportunity to work on all the chords that I practiced on during the week. We're kind of warmed up for the organ. It's really not that hard. It's harder for the piano because you got to be playing on weighted keys, but for an organ, you basically let your hands just flow. With the organ, of course, now you have foot pedals, you have an expression pedal, you have dual manuals, so it's a lot more thought practice goes on to when you're playing an organ. Something about an organ sound in church that really can't be duplicated by a keyboard or by a piano. Let's take you up into the key of A flat. And let's do an old traditional church favorite, Down at the Cross or Glory to His Name, depending upon which song book you're using. Now this, of course, is done in the key of A flat, and it has a bounce tempo with it. So for those that have not yet learned how to bounce, especially with the organ, it's hitting the note and releasing as quickly as possible. And yes, you can bounce with a pipe organ. Here we go. can bounce on a pipe organ. Also, it's just a matter of learning the technique of the bounce.